Date, time, and temperature. Saturday, May 17th, 2025, 8:43 a.m. at 64 degrees. For today's detour, you and I are attending a convention that I've never been to. I've watched it several times on YouTube. Other creators have attended and documented it, but I've never been myself. I'm happy to bring you along with me. Life update. The two pins that were holding this broken finger together, remember I shattered the tip of my finger? Those two pins have been removed. For today's detour, you and I have traveled eastbound on the Mass Pike, more specifically into the city of Boston, and even more specifically than that, over here to the Heinz Convention Center for the Boston Oddities and Curiosities Expo 2025. I got my Mothman shirt on. I'm excited to bring you to check out a bunch of odd, curious, strange stuff. Again, a convention that I've never been to, but I've watched before on YouTube. Excited to see it with my own eyes. So join me as I bring to you the sights, the sounds, the smells, and the tastes of the Boston Oddities and Curiosity Expo 2025. That was a mouthful. Today's detour will be fueled by coffee. No beers, no cocktails today. In fact, I haven't had a alcoholic beverage in 10 days. I'm definitely not going straight edge. I'm just cutting back. And definitely no beers today because I got to work later on. So getting fueled by coffee, baby. I only have about 3 hours at this convention today, so let's make the best of it. Looks like it's going to be a good day to be inside. Kind of cloudy. Looks like it could rain at any minute. The last time I brought you to the Heinz Convention Center was last summer for Fan Expo Boston 2024. I was out here with my good friend Salem Jack and Bora. We were out here celebrating all things pop culture. Today, I'm here solo, celebrating all things odd and curious. I purchased my ticket this morning before I left the house. Nice, we're gonna get to see some really odd taxidermy out here. I'm digging that. As I've stated before, I visited this expo virtually on YouTube. As you can see, it happens in many states. Right now we're in Boston. It's May 17th. It's also tomorrow, May 18th. I was originally going to go to the show in Providence, Rhode Island, which is in July. It's only about 40 minutes up the road. I still may attend that show, since I'm only going to have 3 hours out here at this one. All right, man, let's get odd. Well, here's the layout of the land. We're on level 2 of the Heinz Convention Center. And it looks like I'll have no problem covering this thing in just 3 hours. Like a tractor beam, the electric vector booth brought me right in. Check out that creature from the Black Lagoon print, man. That's awesome. Before the internet, you had to look in the newspaper to see what movies were playing at your local theater. Old school. Yeah, check out those prints. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Satan's House of Terrors, The Monster Show. I mean, I'm digging that. Spook Show. These prints, this art, these stickers, these magnets, they're awesome. I'm a big magnet guy, so I think I need to pick up myself a magnet here from this booth. Checking out this booth, the Velvet Apparition. Great people from Los Angeles. I just spent about 10 minutes talking to them. They're fans of the channel. Thanks for watching the videos, guys.
Thank you.
Let's look at the stuff at their booth.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Hey, weren't you at Salem Night Fair?
Yes. Yeah, we'll be there again this year as well.
Oh, this is really cool.
Looking forward to it.
Love that cat.
It's our favorite market. It's so beautiful. Last 2 weekends of October in Salem at the Pioneer Village. Agree with you.
Such cool stuff. Check out that clown. Let's check out what they got over here at the Corpse Pimp.
Yeah.
I was told that this two-headed calf skull is 100% real. Kind of reminds me of like maybe possibly the inner workings of RoboCop. Weird.
Aren't they both the same?
Over here we got a death mask of John Dillinger. Got some embalming fluid. I believe that's a megalodon tooth. Got some surgical tools. Very cool and very odd stuff. I've never seen these magazines at my local grocery store checkout. Definitely not safe for work. Oh. So you're telling me I can grow a girlfriend? It's Hootie and the Only Wanna Be With You.
No, Honduras kind of feels right.
If you're digging the stuff they have over here at the Corpse Pimp, check them out on Instagram. Here's what they're selling over here at the Wing and Marrow Curiosities. Looks like we got some butterflies. All kinds of cool bugs. Yeah, this stuff is beautiful.
Thank you. If you post it anywhere, give us a tag.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a raccoon skull. Every jam we play, we break 2 needles. The 3 of us, but we're not the Beatles. Wow, a couple of butterflies just chilling on the skull of a rabbit. Have you ever wondered what happened to Brer Fox after they closed down Splash Mountain? Let there be light. Here's the cool stuff that they're selling over here at Coven Nightshades. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Step on up to the bat in your belfry. Oh man, I love anything that has Medusa. They got some crazy pins over here. The wolf and the David Bowie. Great spooky prints out here. Pretty sure that's the witch house in Salem. You guys know the witch house. I believe that's Nosferatu. Got the plague doctor. Of course, you got the Sanderson sisters. Let's check out the odd stuff over here, the odd conserva. I don't know what you guys think about taxidermy animals. Is it cruel? I don't know, man. It's everybody's own opinion, their own belief. I mean, where else are you going to see a chicken on a skateboard wearing a helmet? And where else are you going to see 2-headed rabbits? Or an alligator or a squirrel cosplaying as a cowboy? Quack, quack. Let's go to Salem. Is this an alligator version of the Hatbox Ghost? He's riding a bicycle? Got some crystals and some stones over here. A Beetlejuice Ouija board. Okay, just take my money. Drop Dead and Rot are selling some wicked cool sunglasses out here.
Those are more manly.
Yeah, they do.
Well, these glasses might be a little bit loud for me, but I could definitely see you wearing them. Step on up to the Peculiar Coffin. Let's see what they're selling out here. You dig ghost prints? Well, this is your hookup for ghost prints. That one, I'm digging that. I don't know what these things are. They look like ghost bones and they're $20. Yeah, they got prints of ghosts. And they got ghosts in frames. It's Dracula. Definitely copyright music playing behind me. See what they got over here at Velvet Mush. Carpy Creative. I believe I saw this booth at Fan Expo Boston last summer. They're selling t-shirts out here as well as hand-drawn illustrations. Braden Duncan, Poison Pusses. Some pretty fantastic t-shirts and magnets, all geared around cats. Oh, they get some pins as well. Check it out. Michael Myers as a cat.
Oh, Coven.
Ghostface.
They got D&D cats.
Oh, they even got Oogie Boogie. This is Cataween. This is Cataween. 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 Whatever you do, don't call my friend Salem Cat a pussy. Sick. Mothman as a cat. Beetle Cat. Beetle Cat. Beetle Cat. Do you want to play a game with yarn and feathers? See what they got over here at the coin-operated boy. You guys afraid of clowns? I hope not, because there are clowns everywhere. Of course, they got an Oddities and Curiosity Expo merch booth. I'm in the market for a new hoodie, maybe a new t-shirt. Actually, I got enough t-shirts. But they got some pretty rad t-shirts out here, complete with the tour dates. Even got long sleeve shirts. Look at these animals inside these little vials. Is that a Frankenstein Donnie Darko mashup? What? Mary Krampus. Check out these Christmas tree ornaments. Definitely odd. I'm definitely digging them. Like, I'm not even sure what that is. Is that a duck? Seeing like an octopus? Very odd. Very curious about these. Probably asking yourself, Self, where can I pick up myself a set of mink earrings? Ooh, I really like this stained glass. My mother makes stained glass. I wonder if she can make something like this for me. Let's check out this booth. What's this, Miami Vice? Can't have an Oddities convention without having some horror aspects to it. Face of the Death. I totally remember having birthday parties back in the day. I'm talking like mid-'80s. Way too young to be watching Face of the Death, but had all my buddies over. Sleepover birthday party, probably around, I don't know, age 9 or 10, watching Face of the Death. We definitely watched The Evil Dead as well. And I think it was later in life when I saw Cannibal Holocaust. He's also got some pins out here. I'm digging that Wolfman shirt. If you can't be out here at the convention, check them out online. They're just giving out free stickers at every booth around here. I found the bar. Unfortunately, no drinky for me today. But normally at a convention, yeah, I'd be up here like multiple times. You know, helping to fuel the detour. Curtis Rajkovic Fine Art. Oh, there you go. There's a skeleton of a coyote. Oh, they got some snakes, got some pigs. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of snake that I wouldn't mind having in my house. You know, it's not going to bite me. This mummy squirrel's not going to bite me either. That mummy muskrat is definitely nightmare fuel. Reminds me of the old Beatles song, Racky Raccoon. I know it's a coyote, but it kind of reminds me of like America Werewolf in London. You can find all this stuff over here in Emma's Wicked Attic. Definitely not safe for work. Those are some dope stickers. Thank you. Love that Wolfman. And I love this creature. I don't have any more room for creature stuff, but I think this needs to go home with me. If you can't be out here at the convention or any other convention around the country where Gut Rock's going to be, in the booth Gut Rock, check them out online. I'm definitely going to need more than 3 hours to check out all this amazing stuff out here at this show.
Wow, that's so cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, stop back. I will take another one.
There's a couple of this like great question, right? And then, but no, there wasn't any. Oh, I do have a bottle.
Duck is fishing. Fishing dead.
Let's check out the artwork of Carrie Ann Hudson. Yeah, it looks like all of her art is geared around like cocktails and pop culture. Look at Friday the 13th right there, and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. The Mask. Little Shop of Horrors. Not my cocktail, by the way. Got Child's Play. Beetlejuice. Stranger Things. Nightmare Before Christmas. My buddy Salem Jack. Cocktail form. Ghostbusters. These are amazing, man. These are all like tiki glasses. Look at the Gremlins.
Is that all you have for? Is that all you have for like alcohol?
Madame Leota just having a cocktail. And those are pretty dope. Edgar Allan Poe, and of course the Headless Horseman. Crystals, jewelry, herbs, and pendulums. Definitely not safe for work. The House of Hex. Kind of need a new water bottle. They have the classic Universal Monsters right here.
Big enough for credit cards, I can put everything in. I love that.
Check out the House of Hex online. You could buy a dress and look like the bride in the Haunted Mansion. The Greystone Girls, I see these people every year in Salem at all the Haunted Happenings marketplaces. Very cool tombstone art. You can even buy it in chocolate form.
I have no idea. I think we're gonna have to
Oh, they got the big boys over here. Where's the ATM machine? I instantly need $450. Or maybe I should even grab some more money so I can go home with this baboon. There is so much odd and crazy stuff to look at out here. Looks like you can buy some witch books and some tarot cards out here. Of course, incense. Maybe not any peppermints, though. Time check, 11:44. I gotta be out of here about 1:15. So still got another hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. There's a whole other room over here I haven't explored yet. Yeah, I didn't even know the second room was open over here. Even more odd goodness to check out.
There we go.
Do we have your attention now?
Maybe. Is anybody out there?
Two people.
Let's try.
There we go. I noticed the camera's coming out. Make sure you get the flash right in my eyes. Here we go, here we go. I know, it gets cool. It gets cooler. Yeah. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're good, we're okay. We're okay. Did we enjoy that?
Corrupted. Get some like rat fink type art out here. Oh, this stuff is cool. 5 prints for $60. That's definitely a deal. And I'm not even good at math. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this booth. This has got some old vintage stuff in here. Check out these vintage blow molds. This is an awesome booth. Yeah, this is awesome.
Looks like it does. Yeah, she's about 5.
What in the world? Look at these little shadow boxes, little dioramas. Oh, I didn't even notice that mummy figure over there. Oh, like that clown. Big collection of old Ouija boards out here. What year is this Addams Family game from? And the name of this booth is Candy's Curiosities and Vintage Oddities Shop. They're out of Rhode Island. I'm digging this booth over here. Bad Love. Look at all this like vintage art. All new art. Made to look vintage. Some great stuff. Too bad, no double X. Roadside Linen Arts. Another booth showing like old school vintage kind of art. I'm digging this, man. This is an overwhelming convention. I definitely need more than the 3 hours that I'm only allowed to be out here today. I mean, I could be out here the whole day, but I gotta go to work though, eventually. Gotta pay the bills. YouTube definitely does not pay the bills. I mean, YouTube definitely helps pay the bills, but it's not my only source of income. Wow, Zoltar. This is great stuff. I've been saying this the whole day. This is great stuff. It's honestly 2 rooms full of great stuff. Maybe the coolest Frankenstein sticker I saw today. Love. Good. Dark Arts and Roses. Man, I definitely wish I had a bigger apartment. So much great art out here. Every booth has got awesome stickers. Like, for instance, I would love to take this home with me today. Very fine crap videos. Dude. Got a face lamp? That's Blyle from Basket Case. Sick. What do they have over here at Mad Hatter Creations? Oh, these are really cool. Definitely digging that Frankenstein's monster. It smells really good over here. I don't know what it is. A candle or something? It's definitely not those guys. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Of course, that was a Beauty and the Beast reference. Oh, stash jars. You put your weed in there. Monsterologist. I don't have a jean jacket, but if I did, I would definitely buy some of these patches for said jean jacket. That's a big old patch. I mean, you get all the cryptoids, all the monsters. You got the Boggy Creek, you got the Bigfoot, Mothman, Loch Ness Monster, the Yeti. Oh, just take all my money. Take it all. Let me just give you my wallet. I'll hand it to you right now. Just take all my money. Got magnets out here. I think I'm going to have to go home with some magnets. 3 for $10? All right. I need everybody to hit me up on the Patreon so I can get a bigger apartment so I can add all these prints to my walls. Check out the booth over here at Dismay Design. Oh, I don't know what I love the most. The Gremlins, or Friday the 13th, or Indiana Jones punching a Nazi. Oh, Creep Show. Tiny Pink Designs are over here selling some spooky coffee mugs. You know, we start every detour with a cup of coffee. I'm running out of space, though, for coffee mugs. Maybe I should start throwing some out and buying some new ones. I don't know. Dark and Deviant, Antiques, Oddities, and more. Well, they definitely have more. Check this stuff out. Just out here monkeying around. I wish I could join you, brother. Not today, not today. Terra Nada. Some pretty dope skulls. Alien heads. Oh, I showed you a skull like that at the beginning of today's detour. This is definitely a one-stop shop for crystal skulls. Well, maybe glass skulls. I don't know what they're made of, but there's a ton of skulls and alien heads out here. About 45 minutes left, and I gotta start taking off. Drive that 25 minute ride back home. I wish I could spend the whole day out here. There's so much cool stuff to check out. So over here is Quack Nicholson and Quacky Chan. I thought it kind of looked like Dustin Hoffman myself. 420 brother. Here are the Not Safe for Work t-shirts. Over here brought to you by the Killer Culture Shop. Evil, awful, offensive. I love my Mothman shirt, but I'm definitely digging this one even more. Ooh, look at this Midnight Monster show.
You're not gonna find us online either. We just do shows.
You guys aren't online?
No.
What's the name of your booth? Here it is.
Pickled Punks.
Pickled Punks. Wait, I think I bought something from you guys at the Salem Common during the what's it called? The Halloween, the
we're
Haunted Happenings Marketplace.
We can do it only 2 weeks now, maybe.
So what's this thing over here?
It's called a zine. So zines are like it's kind of like a magazine, but not really.
Like a TV guide or something?
Well, he made it like a TV guide. That's what makes it crazy. Is like he took so many hours on doing that. He's been doing it for about 3 years on and off.
And it's
all those are like like original clippings that were newspapers and stuff. He scanned them and cleaned them up to make them look good. And there's like interviews and little stuff in it. So I try to make it look like a TV guide, which is like that's what makes it crazy, you know.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like horror hosts and a bunch of stuff in it.
That's awesome. Almost like Fangoria before Fangoria.
Yeah.
Fangoria meets TV Guide. That's awesome. A deer with a mohawk. Not the oddest thing I've seen today. Here's the stuff over here at the booth of old gold antiques. October Cult. So many clowns.
It is really hard to find controls.
One head,
Oh my god.
2 heads. I have a couple of friends that would absolutely love this bag. Check out the amazing prints over here at Artist Abe. I'm loving how so many booths out here today look such retro vintage. Oh my god, this is awesome. But wait, it's even more awesome when it's that size. Oh, this is great stuff, great stuff. There's so much copywritten music out here today. Please don't flag me.
This is what is called high stiff rope. Nothing? Yeah, it's not very impressive, I guess. Yeah, I know. As you can see, it is just a little bit floppy, but here's what we need to do. We need to all add just a little bit of magic. Can you guys help me add some magic? Yeah! All right, perfect. Here's what I need everyone to do. I need you guys to go like this. Add some magic. Yeah, do it like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. I did it! Yeah! All right, fine. There's a tube in it. It's not that good. I know.
Any of them is fine.
Look at this booth. I am definitely digging that creature. Tiki shirt over there. I am definitely digging this shirt. They got my size. I'm definitely not a men's small. And the Franken Bride Tiki shirt over here. Howdy. Ooh, they got some t-shirt version of the Prince. I know I've seen this booth before in Salem at the Haunted Happenings Marketplace. Always some really great prints. I think they were at Monster Expo last year as well. Unfortunately, it's 1 p.m., which means I gotta leave the Boston Oddities and Curiosities Expo. Gotta head to work. But I will be back in July at their Providence, Rhode Island show. I'm off from work that day, so I can spend the whole day experiencing the sights, sounds, smells, and taste of all things odd and curious. Sucks having to leave, man. The place is just getting packed. The shows are just starting on the stage. What a great vibe in there. Those are all my kind of people. Didn't spend any money, though. Lots of cool stuff. Didn't spend $1. Didn't buy one drink. See you at the Providence show. Well, that's going to be it for this detour documenting the Oddities and Curiosity Expo Boston Edition 2025. If you enjoyed this convention coverage, I invite you to check out my pop culture and horror convention playlist here on my YouTube channel. You know what to do next. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people see the video. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. While you click it away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new Detour. I invite you to check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. Also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. I got to give a big thanks and a shout out to those Detour viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Marshall Brown, Peter Jargalos, Dane Lavender, Steve Davis, C. Marie, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knutson, Hubie Dubois, Mac Mallow, Brian Dugan, Ron Crocker, Ben Smith, Vesper and Ollie Anderson, Senior U-Team, Bitchy Witch and Spooky, Jonathan Shealy, Joel Riendo, James Himmelman, Tenacious Day, Girl Meets History, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Klacka, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, John Bryson, Taylor and Courtney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, the Pierce family, John Nelson, John and Mel, Jesse D'Estasio, Renee Gunther, Dan Hanlon, Michael Hawk, Melanie Ramos, David Frenger, Shaz and Simon Birmingham, the Rebecca Sniffen family, Tom Fallon, George Lopez, Will Lewison, Courtney and Jordan, David Coca, Trey and Ginny, James Cooper, Pentelis Jargalos, Alexandra and Frank, the Deans, Juan and Lenny Martinez, Misty Don Wagner, Lori Schoenhard, Danielle Burns, Devin and Shannon Gores, Michael, Krista and Sophia, and of course, Neil and Nikki. Thank you all for digging my content that much that you want to help support the channel financially. You guys are the best viewers. You guys are the biggest fans. I wish you a happy, a healthy, a safe, and a wicked fun 2025. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next Detour.